Hey guys, so welcome to my first makeup tutorial. As you can probably tell, I was incredibly nervous, so here goes. I always start by priming my face with my Benefit Porefessional. I have some big pores sort of in that area in my cheek where I'm patting it in, so I start by doing that exactly. I'll sort of pat it into the areas where I want those pores to be sort of more covered, and then just apply it all over my face to help keep my makeup in place just a little bit longer throughout the day. And I really like how it looks, and it's pretty lightweight. So yeah, been working well for me so far. Once I'm done with that, I'll apply my foundation. And the foundation I use is the Chanel Vitalumiere in number 30. I really like it. It's pretty lightweight. It has a decent smell. And it's been working well for me. The brush I use with it is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which I also really like. So yeah, I just blend, make sure there are no areas that are streaking or any of that, and then we're off to the races. I then move on to my mineralized concealer from MAC. I'm an NC 20 in that guy. So I try to avoid sort of the creases right under my eye. I mean, your makeup will crease under your eye. You're moving your face too much throughout the day. But by avoiding that area, it's good. Yeah, I had a pimple. And of course, on the first day I want to film, I've got a giant pimple. But that's what concealer is for. So we pop a bit of it in there. And then I use my Dome Shadow Brush from Real Techniques and just blend. I think I put a little bit too much, so I spent decent amount of time blending here, but again, you always want to ensure that there are no sort of harsh lines. It all looks good. I wasn't really happy with the coverage, so I picked up the Studio Finish Concealer in an NW20. Sometimes for that blue, I need to sort of mix the W and the C to get the kind of coverage that I like. So again, same brush, just went in there. Then with my MAC Prep and Prime and my also Real Techniques brush, which is the setting brush, I go in there. A little tip that a makeup artist once told me when I was telling her that I had some creasing in that area was to start by going sort of against the way that you apply your concealer and sort of just pushing it in there to have it set and not crease so much throughout the day. And then obviously you'll want to go underneath and blend it out. And then I have my Chanel powder and my giant Real Techniques powder brush and just pushing that powder in to set my foundation in place. You always want to push so that you don't sort of move your makeup. And then I tried to zoom into my face so you can see what I'm doing with my eyes. It's my Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my lids. I got a wonky left eyebrow going on there, but we're working on growing it in, so it'll come. It's my favorite 217 MAC brush. And my Chanel Illusion d'Ombre in number 80, which is just a nice little beigey gold color, but any sort of basic neutral color you can use. And then just pop that over the lid and blend away. The secret is always to blend. As you'll see with my crease color, I didn't do a really great job blending, but always remember to blend. So this is my Makeup Store shadow in Cacao. Which I really, really like. I got that when I was in London. I haven't seen any makeup stores here in Canada yet, but it's a really nice neutral brown color. You can use really anything you want. And then I have, just a pencil brush in there. Then I took some MAC Press Pigment and Deeply Dashing for that outer V on a MAC 239. So I just pop that into the outer third and blend away. As you can see, like I was saying on the left eye, I haven't done a really great job blending, but we can learn from my mistakes. I then took my MAC pencil in Coffee. I lined my inner lash line, but you couldn't see it. I wasn't looking at the camera. So I did that first, and then I popped a bit of it underneath my lower lash line just to accentuate really, to bring some focus there. And then again with a clean MAC pencil brush, I went in and smudged that out. And then applying lots of mascara. The one I'm using is the YSL Baby Doll, and I really like it. It just doesn't clump, leaves things nice and sort of fresh. And then to finish off my face, I took some Dior Nude bronzer on that same powder brush, put it all over sort of in that 3 formation. And then this blush I'm using is sort of a peachy toned one. I think it's the MAC Rihanna one from her fall collection, but any sort of peach tone I find works well. And that's the Real Techniques blush brush. I really love the Real Techniques brushes. They're all really good. They don't shed and they help blend things out. Then I took my Benefit What's Up, I think. It's just a highlighter. It's the small version that I got in my Sephora birthday gift. And then on a Real Techniques multitask brush, just to blend that in. And this guy is one of my favorites. It's the 167 for MAC. This one was a special edition for the Temperature Rising collection. I just buffed that all in. I find it gives a really nice airbrushed finish to my face, which is really nice. You just want to make sure, again, no harsh lines, really well blended. And then for my lips, finally, I took my Oak lip pencil all over and blended that in. And evidently, I think my lip gloss is a fish, but it's the blue lip gloss from Armani. It's 701, and I like it because it has enough brown in it that sort of applied lightly, you can just barely tell. So it's wearable, like I've worn it to the office and stuff, but you can also build it up so it does have that cool blue tinge to it, which is really cool. And that was it. I think I then remembered that I wanted to put on a second coat of mascara and put also some mascara on my lower lashes. I find that doing this at the end has given the first coat a chance to dry, and so I have less fallout throughout the day, which is always a plus. And yeah, that's about it. So I guess the lessons are blend, blend, blend. Have fun. Don't be scared of color. I know you can't really see the blue. I ended up intensifying a little bit when I went out for the day, but yeah, that's it. Not too difficult, and just sort of neutral. Oh, I did end up smudging a tiny bit of mascara underneath my eye, so that's nothing a Q-tip won't fix. Just go right in there. There you go. All done. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. So there it is. And yes, I don't know myself without my glasses, so those are gonna come back on at the end. I hope you enjoyed that. And it wasn't too boring. And in the spirit of, I guess, positivity and happiness, I'm going to try to end all my videos with an exercise that I really love and talk about 3 things that I'm grateful for today. It's like a little trick I picked up at school, and it just sort of helps me, you know, stay in the positive. So 3 things I'm grateful for today are actually getting to sit down and do this. This has been sort of a dream and an idea of mine for a while, so that's really exciting. The second thing I'm grateful for is blue lip gloss, because really, who doesn't love a pop of color? And the third thing I'm grateful for is, despite the fact that it's really gloomy and snowing outside, the sun is still up today. So sending you tons and tons and tons of happiness, positivity, and love. And don't hesitate to leave me comments below telling me what you liked, 3 things you're grateful for, and please like and subscribe. Okay, thank you guys, and remember, life's too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye!